Any idea why it seems like the high school board meeting, there's just a bad vibe versus the
Mhm.
District 67 school board meeting? We had Taylor Cottom on the show a couple days ago, and he went to both, and there just seems to be a different attitude or a different juju.
Mhm.
It's less antagonistic in the grade school versus the high school. Any idea why that is?
Certainly. So what occurred is, I think 67, this is my first experience with both boards. I went to a town hall, I spoke, and then I was kind of recruited by parents because I was running to voice my opinion because it seemed reasonable and fair, which I hope that's the way it's interpreted. However, I think that subsequent to the 115 meeting, 67 got a chance to look at the way you should never manage a board meeting and how you should treat people in a more civil way with more respect, particularly being parents. And I think they decided to manage it and navigate it a little differently. And it was managed very professionally. Although the president of the board, began the meeting with him saying
Yeah.
that he was, scared of words or something. It's just ridiculous. It's a censoring tactic now to say, you're scared or uneasy. And, I just don't go for that. I'm not going to stymie my speech or what I have to say, or particularly speak on someone. As a matter of fact, I'm more apt to stay quiet regarding my own feelings than I am interjecting myself and others if I think something's going wrong. So the long and short of it was, I think they saw how ridiculous they looked in the first meeting. They paused and said, you better handle it differently because we looked awful here. And the optics of it were awful. It gained national attention. I'm going to be on a national show in a few days. They want to speak about that as well as primarily my run, but speak about that also. And because people are fed up. The school board is one of the last bastions of being able to not to speak freely and not be censored. And now the Biden administration has come out and said that parents speaking at meetings are domestic terrorists. So now we're terrorists because we're looking out for the best interests of our children. And certainly, whether you're a Republican or Democrat or independent libertarian, whatever you might be, we can all come together as parents to say that, there should always be an open forum for concerned parents to speak. And so to answer your question a little more directly, I think that 67 witnessed what 115 did improperly, and they ensured to extend a proper amount of respect and hear everyone, and it was a pleasure to do it.